Dawson Rider review.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here. Welcome to my review for the new Ben 10 Omnitrix Playset. This is kind of an Omnitrix Playset hybrid. It's like a little mini playset with mini figures with like fun activities to do. So much room for activities. But it also folds up into this Omnitrix shape, which isn't unheard of, but I thought it was kind of neat, which is why I picked it up, that it kind of actually allows you to wear it. Like you actually have the normal, pretty decent quality strap there, and you can wear it. It's very cumbersome, but there is a lot of Omnitrix that are cumbersome. But I thought that was kind of neat. I kind of wish they would have taken it a step further, and it would have been cool to have some electronics and have a true hybrid, but I thought it was one of the more cool little mini play sets, and just on its own, other than it looking kind of bulky, the colors on it don't look too bad, and it's kind of not like unpleasant to look at if it was just sitting there. So I thought that was kind of neat. But then obviously it unfolds into a play set. So you open this up here, and then you pop this open right here. And we're gonna kind of just leave that for a second. It's supposed to stand up. There you go. It might fall over. But then you open these up, super easy. And then these little bits here, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna show these little bits. These little bits pop out here, and it comes with some stickers. And when I was opening this, I have no idea where they went. But there's these little stickers to put in here to give them different looks and stuff like that. So if you don't lose yours like me, then you can put them there. But I wanted to bring that up while I was thinking of it. So you then just kind of open up into this little command center, power chamber looking thing. And then it includes a couple different accessories. You have little figures. So you got little Ben right here. And you got this guy here, and then they can go up here on the playset. There's these little grooves for them to go in. So you kind of get those up there, and then there's these little bits here where you can twist them around and stuff, and I guess that's fun. It's like they're just both getting dizzy together. And then there's other little gimmicks, like right here you can put him, and there's a little trap door. You're supposed to be able to pull this lever and to let him go, but mine's really loose. But let's see if he'll actually stay in there without, there we go. And then you pull the trap door. And there you go. So you have that going on, so it's kind of like a villain that's been in captivity and escaped. And then you can put other ones in there. So if you buy other figures like this, or you get the other set, there's a Heat Blast set, you can like put them in there and have a bunch of other ones. And then you have this bit here where you put them here and this launches. It's supposed to launch, but it's like, it doesn't get very far, but it's like just over the hump. Like, he'll just barely make it over the hump. Like sometimes not even that. So it's kind of lame. Like I like the idea behind it, but it's also kind of lame. And then here you have this secret little pull-out compartment here, which is actually rather stuck in there well. There we go. It's a little bit, there's a little groove there to take it out with a fingernail or something, so maybe don't cut your fingernails before you use it, but it's stuck in there quite well. And then you have this little, oh, that just fell out, but you have this little blaster that comes with it that you can attach there, and then you have a little classic missile, which you put in there. And then this is kind of a unique mechanism for these. I've gotten a lot of different toys and collectibles over the years with this type of thing, but I've never quite seen a firing mechanism like this, which is like you pull it back and it kind of slaps it out, which is kind of interesting because usually it's like a little spring mechanism, but I guess they didn't want to spring for that expense. And then it just kind of springs back. Sometimes it doesn't work right, but it kind of just slaps it out of there, which I think is kind of an interesting, more budget level version, which is kind of a thing. But overall, this is just kind of a neat set. If you're a collector, it's not something I would necessarily recommend, but I think kids will really get a kick out of it. This is one of those ones that I've gotten that I think, oh man, you know, if I got this when I was younger, I'd really enjoy it because I really like the idea of the Omnitrix and then it going into this little playset which has little fun activities in it, and if you have other little figures you can expand on it. So I think it's kind of a fun thing if you want to pick it up for your kid, but that's pretty much about it. That's about it for this one though, guys. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell to get notifications for my videos. Dawson Rider, signing out.